Hello, hello, check, check, check.
morning, every one of you. Before we begin with the program, I would like to apologize for the printing error in the program. Our chief guest's official name should be spelled as Dr. Kibizaki Rio and not as written. Sir, please accept our apologies. And once again, a very good morning to every one of you. This morning we have in our midst our chief guest, Dr. Kibizaki Rio, Joint Mission Director, Samagra Shiksha Nagaland. We are also very fortunate to have our proprietor of Grace Higher Secondary School, Mrs. and Mr. Biubago in our midst. Our dignitaries for today are Mr. Craig Security Officer, Nagaland Board of School Education, Mr. Kevi Medo Kehyo, Associate Professor, Kohima Science College. He was also a teacher for a brief period of time in this school. We also have Mr. Kedulule Bello, Associate Professor, Kohima College. He was also a teacher here for some time. And we have Mr. Kejaselio Biene, a renowned Angami wrestler in particular and Nagas in general. He is also our Grace School alumni. Thank you for gracing the function, and we are very proud of you. We have the Rosa Collection, a designer outlet, curating Naga traditional attires, made in Nagaland jewelries, locally produced foods, locally produced food items, and also we have students and teachers from Bayogo Higher Secondary School. Thank you so much for joining us today. Your presence has added joy and brightened this day. I, on behalf of the chairperson, administrator, principal, Grace Higher Secondary School, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and students from classes 8 to 12, welcome each and every one of you to our Cultural Day celebration. Culture has been known since man came to existence, and we are still practicing it. Culture is an integral part of any functioning society, and on this day we come with our cultural thread, weaving our stories together. And it is our culture to remember God Almighty before we start anything or everything that we do. Therefore, I now call upon Reverend Nizopre Ritze, Pastor, Police Baptist Church, Fort Enipitizama, to invoke God's blessing.
Let us unite our hearts and then we pray. Eternal God, our gracious, loving Heavenly Father, we want to thank you and praise you for your manifold blessings in our lives. We also want to thank you and praise you for your sustaining grace, because of which we are gathering here together to celebrate this cultural day of Grace Higher Secondary School. Lord, at this moment, we want to thank you and praise you for the proprietors and also the teaching staff led by a principal and also non-teaching staff whom you have been using and also being a blessing to our community, to our children. And so we want to thank you and praise you for their services and their sacrifices. Lord, at this moment, we have come together here to celebrate this day. So we beseech your presence once again upon all of us, so that, Lord, everything we do here will glorify your name, be a blessing to all of us, and also we will be enriched as we partake in this program. I pray for the chairperson and also those who are taking part in this beautiful program. Pray that you will continually help each one of them, so that, Lord, through their participation and through their presentation, every one of us will be blessed and we will be glorified in our midst. We want to thank you and praise you for this auspicious day, and as we begin, may your presence be with us from this commit our lives and pray this prayer in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend, for invoking God's blessing and also taking active participation in our school activities as a parent. He is the father of Ritze of class 7. We look forward to working with parents continuously even in the future. I would now like to invite Kaso Yan of class 1 to officially welcome the dignitaries and everyone present here.
Chief guest, distinguished guests, respected teachers, and my fellow students. Today I am so excited to talk to you about something really cool, that is celebrating our cultures. Today on this special cultural day, we have a chance to learn why it is so important to cultures. You see, each one of us comes from different places with unique traditions, languages, and customs. Our cultures make us who we are, just like different colors make a beautiful rainbow. Imagine how boring the world would be if we were all the same. Now, let's welcome our chief guest, who is like a special guest at our cultural party. They are here to celebrate with us and share their wisdom. We can learn so much from them, just like how we can learn from different cultures. Thank you, sir, for coming this day. I would also like to welcome our distinguished guests who have come today to celebrate with us. All for coming. Why is celebrating our cultures important? Well, it helps us understand and respect each other. It's like saying, hey, I'm different, and that's awesome. When we celebrate our own cultures, we also learn to appreciate others. We become friends with people all around the world, and that's really amazing. When we learn about other cultures, we discover new ideas and ways of doing things. And guess what? Our world is an exciting place because of it. So on this cultural day, let's dance, sing, eat yummy food, and most importantly, let's celebrate our wonderful, diverse cultures together. We make our school a vibrant, global family. Let's have applause and remember that our differences are what makes us shine. Happy Cultural Day, everyone.
Thank you. Music heals, music entertains, and music soothes our mind. But when it comes from the tiny thoughts of classes A and B, it is more refreshing. We shall now be enthralled by the song Kekre, sung by the legendary singer Metanile, whose song never fades, especially among the Tinimia communities. Kekre, as I interpret, it is let love keep flowing unhindered. Though you conquer the moon and the stars, in the absence of happy times and love, life is like a tree without leaves. So let's not be apart. Remember each other in joy and sorrow. Reminiscing of the past, let's live in harmony. Praising the jewel of the earth, there is nothing as bright as the sun. But remembering each other with love is the flower in the garden of love. We shall, ladies and gentlemen, get created by class A and B. Thank you, classes A and B, for a wonderful song. Let us now listen to the voice of our young Angami warriors who share with us, students, do not wither, shine bright, and when you diligently study, you become great. Friends come and go, life goes on. But when you study well, work hard, and obey, you rise above the others. Thank you, Angami warriors. With the coming of Christianity, we have a fusion of songs, folk songs, clubbed up together. Now we have this song is adapted from Psalms number 105. The name of the song is Jehovah, Ye Jehovah Tselem. The English translation of that is Praise Ye the Lord, composed by Skibi Seko Setzer. Alle Zulaken. The song is called Alle Zulaken, a melody sung by the natives of our tribe during spring season. Boys and girls take turn to enthusiastically sing this melody while they work in the field. sharing your joyfulness with beautiful atmosphere. May peace be with everyone. Oh hey, wolo wolo, wolo hey. Teşekkür ederim. We have a special affinity towards our cultural tradition. Our ancestors used different forms of art to tell a story or claim an identity, one of which is the attire. We shall now have the students of class 8 to 12 showcasing the different tribal attires. Clarification, in fact, cultural show competition as an informal one. As of now, we have our students showcasing their different cultural attires. It's my culture, my identity. Dear distinguished guests, we are very overwhelmed by your presence, and we would like to acknowledge your presence with a small token of appreciation. Kindly receive a... First, may I call upon our chief guest, Dr. Kibiza Rio, kindly stand and receive a small token of appreciation. Mr. Kriegi. Ma'am Visa Leo. Thank you for your presence. We shall now hear a speech from our chief guest, Dr. Kibiza Rio. Dr. Rio is a Joint Mission Director, Samagra Shiksha Nagan. He is a highly regarded person, in fact, more like a son to the proprietors of Grace Higher Secondary School. Sir, this morning we are extremely honored to have you gracing our occasion as a chief guest.
Very good morning, everyone. Very happy Cultural Day. Respected chairperson, the principal, the teaching staff, and the faculty of Grace Higher Secondary School, the operator of the school, Apovio and George and all the dignitaries present here, and my dear students of Grace Higher Secondary School, Kohima. Today is a national holiday, and I thought I'll take rest at home. But I think if I'm resting at home, I think I will be missing this wonderful opportunity. So I want to thank the teaching faculty and the Grace family for calling me to this cultural day. And I'm really thrilled to be here, one among you. And as Saint Parichar, I'm new to this school. I visit often, and I'm happy to learn that the school is growing. And I see a lot of colorful students dressed up in their traditional attires. I think it gives us a warm heart to it's a cultural day, so I won't give a lengthy speech, but a few gist of what I have learned over the years, and also in my profession, what do I do? So, as introduced by our chairperson, I belong to education department. I was a teacher, I'm a teacher, and I think I'll always be a teacher. And so I'm also one among you. I'm always a teacher. So here in education department right now, we have 1,952 schools, government schools. We are many. And the private schools all over Nagaland, we have 762 schools. And the central schools in Nagaland, we have 22 central schools. So that's for your information. Now, in the government schools, we have about 150,000 students. In the private schools, we have altogether about 250,000 students. And in the central school, we have about 57,000. So that is the statistics of our school at present. So there's always been a competition between the government schools and the private schools. And you know, at the end of the day, the private schools always win. But starting from this year, you know, our advisor has already waged war against the private schools, so that mind you, private schools, if we start taking out your students, then there will be less enrollment. But it's always to have a tough competition and a healthy competition. So that is about the education department. Now, as we celebrate Cultural Day today, it also reminds us of a culture, how culture affects our life, how it impacts our life, even in the Naga society. Your identity, your culture is your identity. I'm wearing an Angami waistcoat. If I pull out this waistcoat, you will not identify whether I'm Angami or a Sema or an Ao. So once we wear an identity, then that becomes our identity. Once we pull out something, so our culture is our identity. I know many of us are starting to learn our own dialect properly. Now many of the urban settlers, they don't know how to speak their own language. I'm afraid even my son is struggling with his own dialect. So also those students living in the urban areas are slowly losing their culture, even their dialect. But I'm very happy to see that Grace Higher Secondary School have been promoting this culture, and I hope that none of us will lose our dialect, even though we are living in an urban area. That is what I want to challenge you. And so, the world has become a global village, that you know. So whatever people are doing in Korea, we know. Whatever people are practicing in China, we know. And even the best practices that we are doing here in Nagaland, people are emulating that one. And therefore, we hope that even in the days to come, we will promote this culture. Okay, as I browse through the net, I see that in China there is a province called Yunnan province. So in the Yunnan province, I see that a lot of people, we have similar dress. We have a similar kind of mekhala. And I just thought that I think we Nagas have migrated either from Yunnan province or somewhere nearby. So that is our culture. Through that, we unite ourselves. And today, as I see a lot of colorful students, there is something that is striking me. Every time we take pride of our culture, of our tribe, also take pride in a person who you are in your tribe. As I wear this Angami waistcoat, I'm proud to be an Angami. A person will come up with a Sema waistcoat and he'll be proud to be a Sema. So every Naga, we are very proud of our own culture. We are proud to be a tribesman. But that should not limit us to come closer together. Sometimes tribal colors or tribal line plays a very bad impact in our Naga society. And therefore, I pledge all the students out here that as you exchange your culture, as we exchange our word with each other, let us try to promote peace and unity amongst our Nagas. We know that we are in a very difficult position, and Naga society, as we see the future, Unless these students, unless these kids are taught how to love, to have the spirit of accommodation, we will still have turmoil and problem in our Naga society. But I hope that as we promote our culture, as we promote our dresses, as we promote our Naga tradition, let us hope that we will have the spirit of accommodation amongst others, among our Naga tribes. I should not say, as an Angami, I am a major tribe, and so I can discriminate any tribe who is inferior to me. No. I should have a feeling of accommodation to any who comes to me for help. And therefore, that is the spirit of accommodation. And I hope that through this cultural day, we will promote the spirit of accommodation. Let us also try to respect one's culture. I have a beautiful waistcoat. Somebody have a black and white. Somebody have green at their cultural dresses or anything, because they have a unique history behind it. And therefore, as we put up these colors, and the theme of today's cultural day is weaving our stories together. I have a story of my own. I have a struggle of my own. You have a story of your own. And therefore, let us bring our stories together and make a beautiful land. That is what I want to challenge my dear fellow students. And also, let us try to promote love and peace so that the world become a better place. As we see in the news, okay, just our next door neighbor, Manipur is struggling. Manipur is struggling for identity, okay? They want supremacy among one tribe to the other, okay? And at one point of time, 50 years ago or 100 years ago, Nagas were headhunters. But today, we have practices that have taken place, and now we are walking on the road of peace. And therefore, starting from today, let us walk in the road of peace and let this hues, the different kinds of colors that we wear today, bring an example to our next door neighbor that even though we belong to different tribes, even though we belong to different traditions, we are together. Let us show, even though we are from different cultures, we are one. So that is what I want to challenge you. Now, coming back to culture, I think even the government of Nagaland has understood the importance of culture. And so I think starting from this year, we are promoting something called Mekhala Wednesday. And so, guys, I mean, the menfolk, we have not started wearing our traditional dresses on Wednesday, but I could see the women folk wearing beautiful mekhala and coming to office, and that is a big challenge. And we hope from there, we will start promoting the weavers in our land, okay? When we go to the retail shop or to any places for shopping, we don't buy our traditional shawls, we don't buy our traditional dresses. We are spending our resources, our money, and then it's just waste. We can't promote our culture. But if we start promoting our culture, and if we start promoting the weavers, then slowly our economy also will be boosted. And therefore, let us try to have that message, and then let us try to promote our own culture. I think in that way, our economy also will grow. And secondly, in the new education policy, Government of India has also focused more on the local dialects, how to promote that our culture and tradition. And therefore, I think this is a right step where our children and the younger generation will promote their language, promote our local dialect, and we will never lose our mother. Okay, mother tongue has been focused, very important, and then it is very, now we're trying to popularize this mother tongue. And therefore, as we grow, let us nurture our children so that they will never forget their mother tongue, their culture and tradition, and so that through this promotion become a state where culture and tradition is promoted. I think in Nagaland, there's a popular festival called Hornbill Festival. And I think this is a platform where our culture, our tradition are showcased. Why people from around the world visit Hornbill Festival? I think this is the right platform that we should start promoting our tradition and culture. And so, in the days to come, we hope that Hornbill Festival should not only be celebrated 10 days in a year, but we will start celebrating something called Hornbill even in our house, in our school, in our colleges, and around our state, so that people will know that this is a land of culture. I know we have different tribes and our colorful dresses is very attractive, but there's one thing in common that we should all promote. We have to promote peace and prosperity. We have to love one another. We have to accommodate. If there is no peace in our state, people will not come. If there is no peace, people will not come to our country for business or anything. Once our state becomes peaceful, we will start attracting the tourists and everyone. And a pledge that apart from celebrating our cultural day, let us also celebrate oneness. Let us celebrate unity amongst our Nagas. I'm so challenged and I'm so pleased that even the students could come and sing their traditional song. Frankly, I could not sing any traditional song. I know Sohi Mojo Sono Diole. Except that one, I don't know how to put all those together to come to a beautiful folk tunes. Okay, and therefore I regret because I could not understand or I could not sing those fluently. If I were to sing, then if I knew that folk song, I would have sung in this platform, but regrettably, I could not. But over the years, I see that our younger generations are popularizing these folk tunes and folk songs, and then it's so melodious. And therefore, today, I'm so lucky and I'm so privileged to be one among you celebrating the Cultural Day of. I would wish the students all the very best, and I hope to see you improving year after year. So thank you so much for giving me this platform to share my mind and also being a part of this celebration. So thank you so much.
Once again, thank you for your presence, sir, and also for sparing your valuable time. We will make an effort to promote and preserve our traditions and culture, like you said, in the days to come too. We shall remember the wisdom that you shared for a very long time. Our chief guest has generously donated a Xerox machine. Shall we all give a round of applause, saying thank you to sir. Thank you, sir. For vote of thanks, I call upon Ma'am Tejase Nyo Asenyo Shukriya, Principal Grace Higher Secondary School. Ma'am Tejase Nyo Asenyo Shukriya, Principal Grace Higher Secondary School is the unsung hero behind the success of our Cultural Day, the most hardworking and dedicated person in the school campus. Before we close the program, I, on behalf of Grace Higher Secondary School, sincerely thank her and acknowledge her for the contribution to the school. Before our principal take the time, for those of the students who are participating for the exhibition, you're kindly requested to go back to your exhibition sites. The students, you're kindly requested to proceed down to the exhibition sites. Ma'am, you can take the time.
Thank you very much, respected Chairperson. Today is indeed a wonderful occasion for all of us. We are celebrating the vibrancy of our identity and the uniqueness of our tradition and rich culture. I am more than honored to witness this exhibition of our exciting heritage. I would like to express my profound gratitude to all the participants, distinguished guests, judges who have come despite their busy schedules, especially to our chief guest, Dr. Kevizaki Rio, Joint Mission Director, Samagra Shiksha Nagaland, for gracing today's program and for all the wisdom shared with us today. Thank you, sir. Behind the success of this remarkable event, there are some strong individuals and teams who have tirelessly and selflessly contributed in ways possible. I would like to take this opportunity to mention my heartfelt appreciation to the administrator, Sir Vicuna Bello, and my teachers who have been the source of ideas, planning, financing, and executing the program efficiently, and also my non-teaching staff who have equally contributed to the success of this program. Apart from this, we never expected a happy surprise from the side of my beloved students towards this function. Every day you have been the ultimate source of our joy, and today you have proved once again that there is nothing greater than a cheerful heart on this earth who gives unconditionally. Lastly, though I may have not mentioned all the names of individuals who have equally contributed towards the success of this event, we really appreciate your support. There are always someone who works hard quietly behind the scene. We cannot overlook the contribution of these wonderful people. We have made this program a memorable one. What will make us a better person? Shall we all give ourselves a big round of applause? Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, with that, we have come to the end of our formal session. The chief guest and our distinguished guest, along with the chairperson, administrator, and principal, exhibition sites and the food stalls. Once again, thank you for your presence. It has truly been an honor to have you as part of our celebration. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay, students, in a short while, we will start our cultural and fancy dress competition. So keep your fingers crossed and stay tuned. We're going to have another blast, okay? Okay, please be seated, everybody. Can one of the volunteers ask lower class teachers to bring up their students so that we can have our fancy dress and then cultural show? If the participants are not here, Okay, please settle down. We will have our cultural and then fancy dress show in a short while, but there's a slight change, okay? There's a slight change. Since class A and B are not participating, they will have a photo session and then we'll let them go and then we will have our session. They're coming up now. You please settle down, okay? Don't run here and there. Please settle down. And then we will have our informal program, the cultural and the fancy dress. It is going to be very fun. All right. Please settle down. Very good. Thank you. Seniors, please take care of the juniors. Okay, students, please do not loiter around here and there. Okay? I will not send you out for the time being. Please bear with me. All right. Just 5 to 10 minutes when our guests are going around the stalls. Let them finish it and then we will start. We will be starting meanwhile, but we will not let you go around for some time. Okay? Please bear with me. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, we are going to start our cultural show in a short while, okay? In a very short while, we are going to start our cultural show. Please settle down. Please settle down. First, we will have the cultural show competition. Everybody, please settle down.
Yes, listen here, listen here. Keep quiet. Listen, listen, listen. Everyone who is not part of the exhibition should be in the hall. Okay? Until the competition and your informal session ends. Understand? Don't be running around. We have the guests going through the exhibition. Don't get in their way right now. Okay? After the program is over, you will also get your chance to go to the exhibition. Is this clear? Louder, is this clear? Okay, now, the volunteers, make sure that everybody is seated here. Any student that is not taking part in the exhibition, part of the exhibition is seated here. Send two of them around all the building. and we will begin in 5 minutes. Yes, the judges for the fancy dress, also please get ready. Right after they are done, the cultural show is done, you will start. You'll have to come to where they are sitting as well. Okay, let's begin.
Okay, we have now come to the most awaited part of the program, our cultural and our fancy dress competitions. We have our judges here with us. Let me introduce you. Our first judge is Ma'am Visaleo. She is a retired Trinidad teacher of Keddie Higher Secondary School. It was learned that during her stay in Keddie Higher Secondary School, they had topped Trinidad in both HSLC and HSSLC several years. Shall we all give a big round of applause to ma'am? We also have our second judge, Ma'am Nisao Solo. She is also a retired government servant and a prominent badminton player of TKL Kohima village during the 1970s. Shall we all give a big round of applause? Our third judge is our beloved teacher, Ma'am Emily Mongla. She teaches out in our school. Shall we all give a big round of applause for Ma'am Among? Okay, with that, we will start with our cultural show. Let me remind once again to the judges that class 1, 2, 3, 4 comes under one category. Class wise, no? We are for class wise. Yeah. 1 to 4 under one category, and then from each class they will be choosing, or like that. Yeah, from which class? Okay, so are we all excited? Okay, may I now call upon class 1 students to please come up on the stage. Class 1, shall we all give a big round of applause? Stand there, go a little back. Stand there. Okay, contestant number 1, Himtolamba K. Himtolamba. Shall we all give a big round of applause? Contestant number 2, Ketso Singh King. Contestant number 3, Tefaluvis Tevo. Kechangunyo Hyome. Contestant number 5, Mengoninho Seye. Contestant number 6, Lanoyan La Kichu. Contestant number 7, Halevinho Chelie. Contestant number 8, Jihan Ali. Thank you, Class 1. Class 2 can come up on the stage. Class 2, contestant number 9, Ngupeto Su. Contestant number 10, Wiching Ting Mbeng. Contestant number 11, Rukutunyo Sorhe. Contestant number 16, Chanchibini Nguli. Thank you, Class 2. Class 3 can kindly come up on the stage. Class 3, contestant number 17, Wichapo Nyumai. Contestant number 18, Chungai Lu Kamai. Contestant number 19, Jethro Yasa. Contestant number 20, Menguvonyo Kengurise. Contestant number 21, Junad Ali. Contestant number 22, Nirmali Basumatari. Thank you, Class 3. Class 4 can come up on the stage. Class 4, contestant number 23, Bilhutio Kense. Contestant number 24, Juan Izeng. Contestant number 25, Ketso Singh Him. Contestant number 26, Petikrile Shipau. Contestant Sangaigam Kamai. Contestant number 28, Angel Shiki. Contestant number 29, E. Lobli. Contestant number 30, Kivisinho Theano. Contestant number 31, Chrissy Tunyo Krabva. Contestant number 32, Lima Yong Patru. Contestant number 33, Mengusinho. Contestant number 34, Siye Krino Michio. Contestant number 35, Sing Chu Young. Contestant number 36, So Sing Mark. Contestant number 37, Vinoholi Kiho. Thank you, class 4. Stage. Class 5, contestant number 38, Ratsuzo Lejitu. Contestant number 39, Tejavi Tiopuro. Contestant number 40, Yekato Kiho. Contestant number 41, Ilina Singh. Contestant number 42, Kadatala Medeo. Contestant number 43, Kirhevinyo Mehta. Contestant number 44, Machoni Kikon. Contestant number 45, Petenino Jane Bello. Contestant number 46, Purnima Kumari. Contestant number 47, Relu Piliu Hairang. Contestant number 48, Vicedeño Pihu. Come on, girls, let's all give a big round of applause. Contestant number 49, Vizocrinho Valentina Couve. Contestant number 50, Vizonyo. Contestant number 51, Yimsuen La Jamir. Thank you, Class 5. Class 6 can come up on the stage. Contestant number 52, Hershel Hesse. Contestant number 53, Medeo. Contestant number 54, Keko Kro. Contestant number 55, Kejashir Tevo. Contestant number 56, Sedzedilie Soruno. Number 57, Rong Sung Sung La Longcomer. Contestant number 58, Chubatila Jamir. Okay, she's absent. Contestant number 59, Mecheteo Medo. Contestant number 60, Cribinho Ruprio. Contestant number 61, contestant number 62, Yakpang. Thank you, Class 6. Class 7 can come up on the stage. Class 7, contestant number 63, Kikili Aoumi. Contestant number 64, Menyosenyo Turo. Contestant number 65, Kreto. Contestant number 66, Vikonyo Puro. Contestant number 67, Gai Twine Liu Gamay. Contestant number 68, Nuneseo Kense. And contestant number 69, Yansula K. Yim. Contestant number 70, Tingang Lung Kamai. Contestant number 71, Hinoto Aye. Contestant number 72, Benoit Chu Tep. Contestant number 73, Penang Chuba Changkiri. Contestant number 74, Kitten Kat. Contestant number 75, Hejavile Ruprio. Contestant number 76, Kupre Ritze. Thank you, Class 7. In a short while, we will start with a fancy dress competition. So did you enjoy the cultural competition? Was it fun? Did you learn about your friends' culture, their dress? Did you learn something new this morning? Okay, so now we will learn about fancy dress. Let's have our other contestants also coming up for the fancy dress, okay? Just settle down, we will get ready with the fancy dress. You don't need to stand up, sit down, just sit down, settle down. We will get ready with the fancy dress. volunteers, if you can bring up one chair here for one more judge, please. Do we have participants for fancy dress? Disney is already here, right? Then about personalities. And then the famous personalities, class 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can one of the volunteers please let your teachers know about 9, 10, 11, 12? Are the fancy dress participants in the room? Can I have one volunteer over here? One volunteer.
Think about me, say you don't give a word what you say about me.
Okay, before we start with our fancy dress, Let me introduce you our judges for the fancy dress. First, we have Miss Moncho. Shall we all give a big round of applause? We have Miss Toli. We have Miss Estelle. And most importantly, we have Sir Ramo as our judge. Shall we all give a big round of applause? That is the energy and the vibe I was expecting. Okay, we should start with our fancy dress competition. So classes from class 1, 2, 3, and 4, they will be displaying the fancy dress on the theme Disneyland, Disney, about Disney. So may I now? Are you all ready? Okay, keep everything down. Get ready to clap your fingers, clap your hands. Good, that is the next. So when our contestant comes up, get ready to clap harder, okay? Okay. Class 1. Are you ready? Okay, so now we have contestants from class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under the theme Disney. First we have class 1, Beauty and the Beast. Shall we all give a big round of applause?
Unprepared. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. The Beast. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
That was Beauty and the Beast. We now have Moana and Maui from class 2.
Rules for me. Rules for me.
Thank you, Moana and Maui, for visiting us. We now have Elsa and Anna. Shall we all give a big round of applause and see Elsa and Anna coming to visit our cultural day?
Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, here I stay. Let the storm rage on.
Thank you, Elsa and Anna. We are also very fortunate to have Snow White visiting us with the 7 dwarfs. Snow White and the 7 dwarfs.
Oh, up tonight. I lost another fight. Still myself, but I just start again. I keep falling down, I keep on hitting the ground. I always get enough to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave, I wanna try everything, I wanna try.
Thank you. That was class 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the theme Disney. Now we have class 5, 6, and 7 on the theme Sports Person. Class 5, they will be showing to us, there will be fencing match. Get ready to watch a fencing match from the class 5 students. Thank you, class 5. We have class 6 as footballers and basketballer. Thank you, class 6. Class 7 will be depict important sports person. We have Nisuka Su as Tefino Lopez. Tefimo is an American professional boxer. He has held multiple world championships in 2 weight classes. Shall we all give a big round of applause? Nancy Motono as Camilo Alvarez. Alvarez is a professional Mexican boxer. He has held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes. Shall we all give a big round of applause?
Jury at the bank. You should have never doubted me. I'ma work to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should have never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me.
We have Soshat as another team. Now we will have the last group of contestants from class 10, 11, and 12. Class 10, 11, and 12 will be depicting important personalities. Important personalities. Starting from class 10, first we have Hitler. Hitler was the leader of the National Socialists and the Nazi Party, and the Chancellor of Germany from 1933 to 1945. Next, we have Julius Caesar, played by Chomang Lee. He was a Roman general and a politician who named himself dictator of the Roman Empire. We're also very fortunate to have Nilokali as Rani Lakshmibai. The Rani of Jhansi was the Maharani consort of the princely states of the Jhansi in Maratha Empire from 1843 to 1853. class 11 students, participants, you may come up and then showcase your fancy dress. Class 11. We have Bhagat Singh. We have Mother Teresa. And we have Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamb. Now the last group of contestants, we have Charlie Chaplin among himself. Shall we all sit down, give a big round of applause, and then watch Charlie Chaplin on the move? Thank you, Charlie Chaplin. We have Michael Jackson with us. Are you excited? Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big round of applause for Michael Jackson? I can definitely see the judges are impressed by the moonwalk. Lady Diana. Thank you, contestants. Are you excited, the others? Okay, shall we all please give a big round of applause to our contestants for fancy dress competition? Okay, results will be out very soon. Meanwhile, the others, please settle down. We will give our time to our judges to talk among themselves, discuss, and then give out the results. Please do not loiter around here and there, students. Very soon we will let you go out for a break. But before that, settle down. around here and there. In a short while, we will send you out for a break. But meanwhile, please do not loiter around here and there. Classes 11, 12, higher classes students, seniors, please take care of their... Do not loiter around here and there. See to it that you don't loiter and they also don't loiter around. Please get inside the hall. Volunteers, if you're around here, please get the students, those who are outside, inside the hall. And then settle down for some minutes. In a short while, you will be going out for a break. The judges are very busy calculating. It is a very tough one for them.